How to reduce a fraction to its lowest term? For example, 6/10. Simply divide both 6 and 10 by its common factor or divisor. What do you think can divide both? Yes, you're correct. Both can be divided by 2 because 6 and 10 are even numbers. 6 divided by 2, 3. 10 divided by 2, 5. 3 and 5 cannot be divided by any number anymore. Therefore, 3/5 is the lowest term of 6/10. Number 2, 9/6. Can you divide both by 2? No, because 9 is an odd number. So you can divide both of them by 3. And the lowest term of 9/6 is 3/2. Number 3, 10/15. Please take note that if the number ends in 0 or 5, you can divide both by 5. So the lowest term of 10/15 is 2/3. Number 4, 7/21. What do you think can divide both? Yes, you're right. 7 can divide both 7 and 21, as you are familiar with the times table of 7. So the answer or the lowest term of 7/21 is 1/3. Number 5. What do you think is the number can divide both? 11. So the lowest term of this fraction is 1/4. Number 6. The lowest term of this is 1/2. And the only number that can divide both is 13. Number 7, 20/30. In this fraction, I'll show you 3 ways to find its lowest term. First, I'll divide both by 2. So we get 10/15. Both numbers can be divided by 5. So the answer is 2/3. 2/3 cannot be divided anymore by any number except 1. Therefore, 2/3 is the lowest term of 20/30. Another solution. I will divide first both numbers by 5. I will get 4/6 and then divide both by 2. The final answer is still the same. The shortest way of getting the lowest term of 20/30 is to divide both by its greatest common factor or GCF, which is 10. How will you know it's 10? Because both numbers end in 0. So again, the answer is still 2/3. Number 8, 12/24. I'll start with the longest way. I'll divide both by 2 because the two numbers, 12 and 24, are even. So the answer is 6/12. Both are still even. I can divide both of them by 2. So the result is 3/6. 3 and 6 can still be divided by 3. So the answer is 1/2. 1/2 is the lowest term of 12/24. Another solution, 12 and 24 can be divided both by 6. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 2 and 4 can still be divided by 2. So the final answer is still 1/2. The shortest is you divide both 12 and 24 by 12 to get the lowest term, 1/2. Number 9, 12/60. 12 and 60 are divisible by 2 because they are even. So we get 6/30. Still even, so we can divide by 2. We get a lower term, 3/15. 3 and 15 are in the times table of 3. So therefore, you can divide both of them by 3. So the result is 1/5. Obviously, 1/5 is the lowest term of 12/60. Another solution. In case you do not think of 2 first or 3, you can divide both of them by 4. So we get 3/15 and then divide both of them by 3, we get 1 over 5. The shortest is by dividing 12 and 60 by its greatest common factor, 12. So the final answer is still 1/5. Let's have some exercises. Reduce each fraction to its lowest term or simplest form. Number 1, 5/10. The answer is 1/2. 3/9. 1/3. 4 out of 18. 2/9. 8 over 12. 2/3. 9 over 27. 1/3. 16 out of 24. 2/3. Number 7, 2/8. Yes, 1/4. Number 8, 6/8. You're right, 3/4. Number 9, 9/15. Yes, 3/5. Number 10. Obviously, 1/4. 11. It's quite a big number. 1/3. Number 12. 1/4. In closing, whatever problems we have, whether in math or in life, God provides one or more solutions. Some have already been discovered by others. One is yet to be discovered by you. Like fractions, our lives can be lived in its simplest form. We just need to reduce unnecessary expenses and collection of stuff or burdens. When we let go, we can truly experience the richness and beauty of a simplified life. This is Teacher Zilla reaching out to you, your Pinay Math teacher.